What's this Walmart group? Wow. It's in the middle of Walmart. My favorite FEMA store. It's concrete, whatever it is.
This is their little complex. It's an underground facility. It's like a base. That's the top of it. Why in the hell does Walmart Supercenter need that? See the Walmart trucks? There's a tunnel you can go from in that building.
This is our Walmart here in Fernley, Nevada. Military trucks. And all these containers here.
The Walmart in Medford, Oregon. I've been really intrigued by the idea that Walmart might become the processing center for martial law when FEMA camps start up. Humvees, tanks. See all that? So they're setting up for something. We don't know what it is or when it's coming, but we know it's going to involve Walmart and martial law. Okay, this is like 1 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning. Got military vehicles here at Walmart in Forney, Texas. What the fuck are military vehicles doing here at Walmart? Walmart has government contracts. What the fuck is going on in this country, Pete? Midland Walmart. Completely gutted. Reporting from Midland, Texas. Walmart. Reporting from the Springdale Walmart, or the closed down Walmart in Ohio. I want people to notice I'm on the back side of the compound, and this wire runs a lot farther than just the old Walmart. It wraps all the way up around David's Bridal. The neighborhood Walmart in San Jose, California. And this is what it has become. I did not want to believe it, but it's happening. Does this look like your friendly neighborhood Walmart to you? No. Anyone who knows anything about jail or anything about that knows what this is. That is a holding area.
Do the camera, look. See the camera? That's one. Keep going, keep it. There's two. Yeah. All these FEMA trucks. Restaurants. There's some cameras. All these went here by then. About 2 years ago. Took them 2 years to set all this.
Shalom, shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name of the Father, Yahushai being the name of his only begotten Son, who the world eagerly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and taught us truth and will well, and citations to hopefully push truth and honesty and sincerity. I Spirit of Yahweh Sop, Cornelius, the Spirit Power Yahweh Bashmi Shai, giving another update in times and events. This lesson basically shows you that, yeah, they've been really getting concentration camps built up for you people. And there was a map that came out a couple of years ago that showed 800 FEMA camp facilities that have been built basically to house everybody in a time of martial law. Well, not housed, but in prison, I should say. Okay, and these will be war camps. You know, they will be forcing the people to make military supplies and ammunition and things like that. They will be death camps, you know, because ultimately all this stuff is controlled by the head elites of Esau Edom. And their whole agenda is to maintain the world population under 500 million. So obviously with the world population being over billions, just from what they know, you know, they want to kill a lot of people. So people are going to be killed here. People are going to be enslaved here, you know, just imprisoned here. And they're going to be able to track everybody because they're going to come out with the device RFID microchip implant, which that is the biblical mark of the beast. This is why it's so important for them to make sure they get that pushed out and really dupe the people and convince them to go take it. You know, they're going to do away with all cash. All other forms of digital currency will be going towards that chip, man. So, yeah, they will be scanning people and make sure they're administering that upon placing them in these prison camps. And they're also going to advertise these places to be a safe place to go to get food and water and clothing. You know, come here. You know, we have food, we have water for you and your family. And you go there and you become straight up zombies because they got the shit in your brain and your damn hand. And, yeah, man, that's it. This shit is real, man. This shit is real. And you're going to begin to see more of these happening because you got a lot of Walmarts all of a sudden closing down across the U.S. No coincidence there. You know, so watch how many of those get converted over to this. Okay, so let's get to some scriptures that talk about it. This is the book of Revelation 2:10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." Okay, so, you know, some of us that are actually followers of Yahushua will be put in these things. Some of us won't just escape. Others will escape. Others are going to get spiritual power. Others, angels are going to intervene and, you know, pick people up, take them somewhere safe, or make them disappear where they're invisible and they escape. You know, there's going to be different miracles that take place for people to escape, and there's going to be other things that take place where people have to be going there and be tried of faith. Okay, that's why it says be faithful unto death. Some people will die there. We will have to face the guillotines. They have those ordered for there too. And there's been millions of coffins been delivered to these facilities. Just look up the information. It's out there. These are the times we're coming in. So if you're not right in the eyes of the Lord, man, you're going to taste of the worst of the worst of these things that's getting ready to take place. Okay? And if you are righteous, you know, and you become a martyr, then that's what it is. That's what the Lord deemed is what he wanted your lot to be. You might have need a little bit more to prove than other people, you know, based off of your past lives or this life. You never know. Okay, but some of us won't be going here. But be prepared for either way. And the fact that they got these things out there shows that we're at the end. We're approaching the return of the Lord. And once he comes back, there's going to be no more of these camps, man. He's going to obliterate and cleanse everything. There will be prisons, though, for the heathen. You're going into captivity for 1,000 years. You so-called white people, you Edomites, man. And you other wicked nations. You got 1,000 years of captivity too. You know. This is the book of Psalms 83:3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They've been planning this stuff for decades, man. For years upon years upon years upon years. They've been putting these plans in effect. It's still in plan mode. They're just starting to really physically make it concrete and get these things built. But hey, man, they've been making these moves for a long time. It's been a long time coming, and you people are going to see it. A lot of you doubt it, but you're going to see. Okay? This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe means destruction and war. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Total chaos. Okay, people shooting at each other in the streets. War in the streets. Civil war and actual war from other countries. Invasions. Okay. Starvations. People looting different stores and killing each other. All total chaos. Think of the purge times 1,000. That's what's coming. Okay. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're not going to care. And they're going to try to establish order out of chaos. So they're going to call a military martial law, where the military takes complete control. You have no more police officers. You just have soldiers in the streets setting the rules, being the police officers, and setting curfews and shooting on sight. You know, locking people up, throwing them in FEMA camps. Okay? Verse 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right. Because they're going to be roadblocks set up on the highways. They're going to be able to just drive from state to state no more. No. All that shit is going to be boarded off. Barricaded off. Highways are going to be packed with vehicles and stuff and people trying to flee and, running out of gas. Chaos. People getting their vehicles stolen, blown up, burning on the side of the road. Road travel is not going to be possible no more in that day. Only for heavily up-armored military that might be just bulldozing, through. But besides that, if you ain't military, you caught out on that road, they're going to snatch your ass up. Okay? You can't just go into another city. And some of you are going to be in these FEMA camps. So you're going to desire to go into a city and not be able. Verse 18, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. In the midst of that, they're going to say, hey, look, we have the answer. We have the bread. We have the safety here. Come to this FEMA center, and you'll never see that person again, man. And if you do, complete zombified temporarily until they just do populate control and off that motherfucker too. That's just what it is, man. These are the times we're living in, so pay attention, keep watch, man. Keep watch, man. Okay? We got one more precept. This is the book of Mark 13 and 33. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. Keep watching and praying that the Lord protect you and deliver you from all these things. You don't know exactly what date this thing is going to kick off, but we know we're living in a time period what's going to happen in our lifetime. More than likely. And with that, this was edifying. I'm going to close out and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, touch the truth and will well. Salutations to hopefully person is truth and honest sincerity. Shalom.